Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the top 10 Star Wars The Black Series Attack the Clones figures that we need to get in the Black Series. Now, this is actually a series that I did start a little while ago with the Phantom Menace, and this series is going to continue throughout all of the other Star Wars movies with prequels, originals, and the sequels. And then we will also throw in the TV shows with like Clone Wars, Bad Batch, Mandalorian, etc. So yeah, super happy about this series and cannot wait to see how it goes. But real quick, like always, if you aren't subscribed, hit that sub button because we are doing a giveaway at 5k subs. You do have to be subbed to the channel to enter, so hit that sub button and on to the video. So coming in at the number 10 spot, I picked Zam Wessel, and honestly I should have put her higher on the list, but she had a very small part in the actual movie itself, so I didn't put her higher. I mean, I guess some of the other characters on this list have smaller than hers, but I don't know, she's a pretty cool bounty hunter in the thing. I think she could have a ton of accessories with her sniper, her pistol, the little droid that she has, and then also the like swappable face to show that she is that one like shapeshifter character. I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe even the little Kaminoan like saber dart or whatever it's called. Obviously that is a ton of accessories, but those are just an example of a few that she could come with. And I feel like she is you know, at the worst case scenario, just a background character for like a cantina scene or a Jabba's palace scene. So honestly, I think she'd be pretty cool to get though, and I think you could just stack her up with accessories. Coming in at the number 9 spot is actually Dexter Jester, and I'm sorry if you guys don't like him, but I think he's a pretty cool character. I think this is a very interesting character, and I'd like to see a figure of him. He'd probably be a deluxe figure, like, you know, with the whole size of him. He's a bigger character. And honestly, I'd like to see what a 4-armed Black Series figure would look like. I think it'd be pretty cool. And you can't tell me that you have both Dexter Jester and Obi-Wan sitting at like a little booth, like diner or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. But honestly, worst case scenario, like I said, it's just another background cantina member or Jabba's palace scene person. You know, I still think it'd be really cool to get the figure though, and I think you could kind of do like one of those diorama pieces like the Power of the Force cantina. You could always throw in like a little booth or a table or something to go with it, and it's just more world building stuff for the Black Series as well. But coming in at the number 8 spot is actually the Geonosian B1 Battle Droid Commander. So we do have the normal Geonosian Battle Droid that did release in the Black Series a little while ago, but I think we need the Commander for it because I think just the Commanders are a simple repaint. It's just a little yellow paint on it to, you know, like signal that it is a Commander, and such an easy repaint for Hasbro to do. It's a shame that they haven't done the normal B1 Commander yet, but honestly a Geonosian one would just be even cooler than that because it's like a really like cool reddish color, and honestly it'd just be really cool to get, especially that we have a bunch of these Attack the Clones figures in Jedi. It'd be nice to get some more villains actually, villains I guess, or bad guys to put in that scene with it, including like a B1 commander. Coming in at the number 7 spot is a Kaminoan. I don't care which one, whether it is the first one we meet that I cannot remember the name of, I'll throw up the photo though, or if it's the Prime Minister dude as well. Either way, I really don't care. I just really like the whole design of the figure. I think it used to be a very interesting one with a really long limbs and long neck, like I guess giraffe style kind of figure. It'd just be cool to see how Hasbro would do that. And I know Hasbro always just knocks it out of the park with the aliens in the Black Series, so you know, I just like to see how they pull this off, and honestly I think it would be a great figure, and honestly it would just also go really really well with your prequel Clone Wars display. And you know I love my prequel Jedi, so coming in at the number 6 and 5 spot, I am going to bunch these two together because they are you know, just Jedi Masters that we haven't seen yet, is Ayla Sakura and Ki-Adi-Mundi. Both are really really needed figures in the Black Series. They of course are, I guess, mainly Revenge of the Sith characters, but they did make appearances in Attack the Clones, so I thought I'd throw them in. And, you know, they did have a pretty big part of the Geonosian arena battle, so honestly, just more world building with, like, you know, Jedi to throw in that Geonosian arena scene. I'd love to see an Ayla Sakura and a Ki-Adi-Mundi, and plus we could always just I said reuse like 3 times, reuse those figures for Revenge of the Sith as well, especially with those Order 66 scenes. And plus, for Ayla Sakura, we already have Bly as well. So, you know, I think that it's just a perfect opportunity to release Ayla Sakura with it. Coming into the number 4 spot is also along the lines with those Jedi, but it's a Jedi Master Yoda, and we don't have a Jedi Master Yoda yet, which actually blew my mind when doing research for the video. We only have original trilogy Yodas in the Black Series, and most of them are overscaled. The only one that's actually to scale is the one that comes with the Dagobah Luke here, and so I'd like to see a Jedi Master Yoda. Obviously, he would have the like removable robe, the green lightsaber, and then maybe some kind of like Force lightning ball effect or something, kind of like you see him catch Count Dooku's ball there. Something like that. I don't really care how they do it, but it'd be pretty cool to see. And you know, we don't have a Jedi Master Yoda yet, so it's a perfect opportunity to release it. And another thing you could do maybe is like his Jedi Council chair as well, which would be a super cool accessory to come with it. But honestly, I don't care. I just want a Jedi Master Yoda. Then coming into number 3 is another figure that I'm surprised they haven't made yet, because honestly, it is a pretty easy repaint, but it is a C-3PO from Attack the Clones, and this is the more weathered gray version. And again, it's just another like repaint of C-3PO that'd be super easy. We've only ever really gotten the gold C-3POs, and the silver grayish one from Attack the Clones is again just a perfect figure to repaint in another wave. And I think a really cool accessory you could do, have the swappable heads for like the battle droid where the head gets mixed up. That'd be so funny in my opinion, and would be a great accessory to throw in with it. That would just literally make my day if they decided to throw in the swappable heads with it. And who knows, maybe you could always do a thing where the C-3PO head that pops off always fit on the Geonosian battle droid, but that'd be more complicated than it needs to be. But that's something I'd like to see, and another perfect accessory to come with C-3PO. Coming in at the number 2 spot is Padme in her like ripped, damaged outfit, I guess you could say. But you know, in the Geonosian arena, the weird like cat lion thing like pretty much scratches her back, and this is another simple repaint. Obviously, you'd have to. It's a repaint of this figure. Probably you just have to take off the cape and then add some like little blood and ripped parts to it. But honestly, just a really cool figure in my opinion. And plus, she wears like that ripped outfit, I guess, for the majority of the end of the film. Like the whole Geonosian arena scene, and then the whole like scene where Count Dooku and Anakin and all them are fighting. She obviously isn't in that, but she still has that on for that majority of the end of the movie. And you know, it just kind of blows my mind again that we haven't had that figure yet, because it is just a simple repaint. And then coming in at the number 1 spot, this is one that I get tons of comments on, and I've been actually just like begging for a long time, and that is a super battle droid, a B2 battle droid. You know, it's just so necessary for the Separatist army. We have General Grievous, we have the Geonosian, the Heavy, and the Standard battle droid, but we don't have any super battle droids. Come on, make a super battle droid. I think it's going to happen in the near future. I'd say probably 2022 for the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones is what I would have to guess for this figure, but I think a super battle droid needs to happen, and it would just be so cool to get in the Black Series. You know, for accessories with it, you could always throw in the like swappable hand with like the cannon arm, or maybe you could always throw in the like battle damaged look where like a panel pops off from Republic Commando. Either way, I'd just love to see this guy in the Black Series and build your Separatist army. But anyway, guys, it is actually going to do it for the video. If you did enjoy, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And comment down below, how would you have changed the list? Would you swap anything around? Would you just replace the list entirely? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.